Hi everyone, welcome to episode 4 of Baking in Blue. Today we're going to be making some banana bread with a cream cheese filling. And let's get started and go over our ingredients. Right away you're probably thinking, ew, those bananas look rotten. But that's exactly what you want bananas for banana bread to look like. They could be a little less ripe than this. They could only have a few spots of black on there, but you do want some black on the skin, and that tells you that they're ripe enough to use. So you want 2 very ripe bananas, an egg, half a cup of packed brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of unsalted butter, and I've already melted this and let it cool, a pinch of salt, and if you're using salted butter instead, then leave out the pinch of salt, a 1/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt, and a cup of flour. And then over here for the cheesecake filling, you want 3 tablespoons of flour, a 1/4 cup of sugar, an egg, and 4 ounces of cream cheese. Okay, so I peeled the banana, and our first step here is we're going to blend together the banana and the egg. So you can see the bananas still look totally normal once they're peeled. If the bananas were starting to turn black on the inside, then you should not use them. Then they're starting to rot. Okay. Next up, we're going to add both of these sugars, the vanilla and the Greek yogurt, and blend that together. And the butter too. Forgot about that. Okay, and last step, we're going to blend together the rest of the dry ingredients and then gradually add that to the batter here while it's mixing. All right, I've set aside our banana bread batter, and now we're going to make the cream cheese filling. So first step for that, we're going to add the cream cheese, the egg, and the sugar to this bowl and blend it together. All right, and now we're going to add the flour. So the flour is just in there to thicken up this mixture. If it's still too thin, you can add a little bit more flour. You want it to be about the same consistency as the banana bread batter. Like this. You can see it's moving a little bit slowly across this bowl. It's not like a liquid. That's what we want. And aside from our regular set of tools here, we have a little bread pan. This is a 9x5 bread pan. You can use an 8x4, but if you don't have a bread pan, you can try to use like a 9x9 cake pan or a cake dish or whatever you have, pie dish. It won't turn out as evenly, but it should still work fine. So first we need to grease it up. And as usual with these bread pans, you want to grease up the bottom and all the way to the sides. Like that. Okay. Then we're going to dump half of the banana bread batter in first, and then dump in the cream cheese filling, and then the other half of the banana bread batter. And you want to shake it around a little bit, get it even out of the bottom. There we go. If it's not exactly half, don't worry about it. Okay. And you do not want to shake it around after this, so dump it very evenly as you're dumping it in. Move it around. It'll spread out a little bit on its own, but don't just stay in one spot and dump it all out in one pile. That's not good. There we go. Okay. Now, same thing we just did for the cream cheese filling. Dump this out slowly and evenly over the top here. It will sink into the cream cheese filling a little bit because it is thicker. That's supposed to happen, so don't worry about that. Just cover the cream cheese as well as you can, whatever you have left. As you can see, it didn't fully cover the top there, but that will make a nice little marbling effect as it rises. So if you can cover the whole top, great. If you can't, also great. Okay. We're going to bake this for 50 minutes. I know that seems like a long time, but these breads do take that long. So at about 45 minutes when it's baking, you want to stick a knife right in the center and pull it back out and check if any dough sticks to the knife. If it does, it's not done yet. So put it back in for about another 7 minutes and check it again, and keep doing that until you don't have any dough that sticks to the knife. So the cooking time will vary. It probably won't be exactly 50 minutes. It might be 45. It could be up to an hour or even more than that, depending on your oven. Okay, we'll throw this in the oven and then I'll see you back here when it's done. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next week, we'll be making pumpkin and currant cookies. They're super light and fluffy and great for fall. So until then, I hope you all have a great week. Love you all. Bye.